We have a 2017 Toyota Sienna LE with a VMI Northstar conversion. This is the key fob that we use. The conversion is completely integrated into the key fob. We have the lock button, the unlock button, the driver sliding door button, and the passenger sliding door button. To unlock the vehicle, you must push the unlock once for the driver's side, twice to unlock all the doors. The conversion will not work unless all the doors are unlocked. From there, you push the passenger sliding door button. You push and hold it until it actually releases, and then release the button right away. And release. The door will open, the ramp will start to come out, and the vehicle will actually start to kneel down. The kneeling takes a minute to go all the way around. What the kneeling does is lower the angle so it's easier for people in chairs to get into the vehicle, whether it's a power chair or a manual chair. There's 4 different ways to operate this conversion. You have the key fob method. You have a power door button right here that's OEM, and it runs the complete conversion as well. On the dash up front here, the VMI button. We're going to push it now just to show it because it's going to turn green and flash green until the whole operation is complete. We also have the OEM buttons up here. This runs the passenger door, this runs the driver's door, and this runs your hatch. So now to open it again, once everything is completed, we'll open it again. Once the conversion is gone through the whole cycle, the VMI button will stop flashing green. So now we're just going to reopen the conversion using this button. So this opens the door, the ramp will come out, and the vehicle will kneel down. For any reason at all, should you lose power, you have 2 different backup systems. The backup systems, the one backup system is called the Sure Deploy, and it's right here. On this backup system, it's a battery backup system. These doors you can always use manually. So if for some reason you lose complete power, you can open the door manually. You push and hold this top button. You're going to hear this buzzing sound. Once this buzzing sound becomes intermittent, that means that the battery is activated. From there, you can run the in and out button on the ramp, and it says right on the button, ramp in, ramp out. So we can now run the ramp all the way in, depending what you need to do, or all the way out. This Sure Deploy will continue beeping for about 20 seconds and then will eventually shut off, or you can push the button again to actually shut it off. Now, failing that, if something, for some reason, if the Sure Deploy system should fail, we also have a manual crank system. And in this door panel here, we have a manual crank. It's right here. You just stick this in the floor and pop this little panel up here. You stick it in here. Takes just a second. Helps if you can line it up easier. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, from here, basically you just put a little bit of pressure to hold it down, and you can just crank your ramp in just like that. It's not real difficult to do, and you just crank it in. And then you can just crank it back out. That's what's great about this Northstar system. You have 2 backup systems, whether it's the battery backup or the manual backup. So we'll just put this back in. This handle goes back in here. and it has a little latch to hold it there so that it doesn't rattle. On this system, you also have a power door here. You can push this button here, and that just runs the driver's side door, sliding door. What I would like to show you now is the two buttons on the driver's seat. On the driver's seat, we have two buttons here. This top button turns your power kneeling off and on. Remember when I said that when you parallel park and you pull up to a curb, you want to turn your power kneeling off. So you turn that to the off position. And that turns your power kneeling off so that when you actually hit the button for the ramp and the door to open, your van will not kneel down. This bottom button actually turns your ramp off and on. So if for any reason you don't want the ramp to come out, you have an off-on button there as well. From there, again, I'm just going to review the other buttons. We have the top buttons, which are the OEM buttons. So you have your passenger sliding door here, your driver sliding door here, and your hatch here. You have your VMI button here. You have your OEM power door button here, and you have your key fob button, which is right here. So you have 4 different ways to run this operation. Okay? Thank you.